Everyone, this is C-Gamer here, and we're going to be doing a playthrough of Five Nights at Freddy's, which in 2023 is probably not something you see very much. I know this game came out in 2014, which is almost a decade ago now, but I've always liked the first game, and I just recently got it to play for myself, so I figured I'd just do some videos for fun, because it's what I wanted to do, and maybe a few people will enjoy them. We'll see. Who knows? Here we go. In the office, getting our $120 a week. It's very amazing pay. Very, very good. Competitive wages here at Five Nights at Freddy's for real. There's the animatronics on their stage.
Hello?
Here's Phone Guy.
Hello? I wanted to record a message for you to help you get settled in on your first night.
Just to listen to him tonight.
I actually worked in that office before you. I'm finishing up my last week now, as a matter of fact, so I know it can be a bit overwhelming, but I'm here to tell you there's nothing to worry about. You'll be fine.
Yeah,
so
I'm sure.
Let's just focus on getting you through your first week. Okay? Let's see. First, there's an introductory greeting from the company that I'm supposed to read. It's kind of a legal thing, you know. Welcome to Freddy Fazbear's Pizza, a magical place for kids and grown-ups alike, where fantasy and fun come to life. Fazbear Entertainment is not responsible for damage to property or person. Upon discovering that damage or death have occurred, a missing person report will be filed within 90 days or as soon as property and premises have been thoroughly cleaned and bleached and the carpets have been replaced. Blah, blah, blah. Now, that might sound bad, I know, but there's really nothing to worry about. The animatronic characters here do get a bit quirky at night, but do I blame them? No. If I were forced to sing those same stupid songs for 20 years and I never got a bath, I'd probably be a bit irritable at night too. So remember, these characters hold a special place in the hearts of children and we need to show them a little respect, right? Okay. So just be aware, the characters do tend to wander a bit. They're left in some kind of free roaming mode at night. Something about their servos locking up if they get turned off for too long. They used to be allowed to walk around during the day too, but then there was the bite of 87. Yeah. It's amazing that the human body can live without the frontal lobe, you know? Now, concerning your safety, the only real risk to you as a night watchman here, if any, is the fact that these characters, if they happen to see you after hours, probably won't recognize you as a person. They'll most likely see you as a metal endoskeleton without its costume on. Now, since that's against the rules here at Freddy Fazbear's Pizza, they'll probably try to forcefully stuff you inside a Freddy Fazbear suit.
Oh, nice.
Now, that wouldn't be so bad if the suits themselves weren't filled with cross beams, wires, and animatronic devices, especially around the facial area. So you can imagine how having your head forcefully pressed inside one of those could cause a bit of discomfort.
Oh, yeah.
The only parts of you that would likely see the light of day again would be your eyeballs and teeth that pop out the front of the mask. Yeah, they don't tell you these things when you sign up.
No,
but
they
hey,
don't.
First station of the breeze. I'll chat with you tomorrow. Check those cameras and remember to close the doors only if absolutely necessary. Gotta conserve power. Alright, good night.
Now, as I was saying earlier, I know this game came out a long, long time ago. Oh, Bonnie moved. But that's not an issue right now on night one. Anyways, this game came out a long time ago, as I'm sure everyone who's watching this knows. And I was going to record some other games, but this is pretty pathetic. They don't run too well while I have recording software also active, because I'm only using a little laptop. And most people who record videos, these professional videos, they're using a good device for it, not some laptop that was just meant for college schoolwork. So, yeah, I can't really record anything too hefty right now, and that's the problem for obvious reasons. So we're just gonna do Five Nights at Freddy's. I've played this game quite a bit already. I posted a video of me doing the 420 mode, which is it's not as hard as people say it is once you have the strategy down. I'll probably make a better video of that at some point. Well, relatively better. I don't know how much better I can do right now with my current setup. There's Bonnie. But I'm sure I could still improve upon it a little bit. So, I guess that's all I really talk about right now. Just surviving this office for a little bit. I would not want to work here 120 a week. I mean, these giant spider webs in the office is enough reason for me not to want to work here already. Spiders really creep me out. It'd probably creep me out more than the animatronics if I was working here. There's Bonnie coming down the hallway. Yeah, I really don't like spiders. There's Chica's cupcake on the wall. Look at this office. This is terrible. There's spider webs everywhere. There's wires just loose. Oh, there's Bonnie at the door. This thing is just a hazard for anyone involved, really. I actually like the harder difficulties a bit better because the way the animatronics work, they move a lot quicker, so they won't be at your door as long. Like sometimes on the earlier nights, Bonnie and Chica just stay outside the door for hours, and it's annoying. Oh, Chica's gone now. There she is, giving us a happy smile. These Bonnie's moved away. And these first few nights are a breeze, really. I think Chica's in... Yeah, Chica's in the kitchen right now. Does sound pretty good. Maybe at 6, once we're done our shift, we'll go to the kitchen, make ourselves a little snack or something. This is stressful work. It makes the man hungry fighting off animatronics all night long. I was actually thinking about it being like a night guard as an actual job, maybe like a mall or something. It probably would get pretty spooky, honestly. I mean, especially after seeing games like this, and I like horror too, movies and mysteries, but it probably would be kind of spooky working somewhere at night. How's Foxy doing? He's peeking out. Hopefully it would be better pay than during the day. I mean, if you're working at night, I think you should get better pay than working in the day. You don't get to see people as much because you have to sleep during the day, and that's when most people are active. But I think it would be still an interesting experience. I don't know, it could be fun. Just, I don't know, sit in your little office and flip back your camera monitor all night long. That was 5 a.m. Bonnie shuts the door once. Hear some footsteps in the background if you listen carefully. And these first few nights really just so easy compared to 420 mode. Just laughably easy. I really see why this game was really spooky when it came out. I mean, it really changed how horror worked. Now that I was playing many horror games, I was quite young when this game came out. I only really started watching. Well, I've been watching horror for years now, but compared to some kids, I probably started watching that sort of stuff at a later age. My parents really did try to protect me a lot when I was younger, which is good, of course. Oh, there we go, 6 a.m. Alright, we'll do the second night of this video as well. It'll be pretty much like the third night. I'm sorry, the first night. It'll be pretty similar to the first night. Be pretty easy. kind of expect any real threats. I guess we'll listen to the call too. Just interesting to hear the lore. I like lore, even if I don't understand what's going on in these games most of the time.
Hello?
Hello, hello.
Well, if you're hearing this and you made it to day 2, congrats. I won't talk quite as long this time since Freddy and his friends tend to become more active as the week progresses. It might be a good idea to peek at those cameras
Bonnie's already left.
just to make sure everyone's in their proper place, you know. Interestingly enough, Freddy himself doesn't come off stage very often.
So that's a 420
he's
mode.
a lot more active in the dark, though. So, hey, I guess that's one more reason not to run out of power, right? I also want to emphasize the importance of using your door lights. There are blind spots in your camera view, and those blind spots happen to be right outside your doors.
Okay,
so if you can't find something or someone on your cameras, be sure to check the door light. You might only have a few seconds to react. Not that you would be in any danger, of course. I'm not implying that.
Of course not. No
also,
danger at all.
Check on the curtain in Pirate Cove from time to time. The character in there seems unique in that he becomes more active if the cameras remain off for long periods of time. I guess he doesn't like being watched. I don't know. Anyway, I'm sure you have everything under control. Talk to you soon.
I always find it interesting that, I mean, Phone Guy really does seem to know what he's talking about when it comes to Five Nights at Freddy's, or at least working in the pizzeria, even if he tries to lie to you about it and tell you everything is going to be okay. I find it really interesting that he got killed on night 4. It's implied he's worked here for many weeks prior to the events in this game. I mean, he mentions finishing up his last week now, and then he gets killed on night 4. I don't know if he just got unlucky, because it sounds like he was pretty good at what he was doing, and he really knows what's going on. I know it's mostly just for plot that he gets killed and to make it spooky, but it makes you wonder. You don't really know too much about this character at all. I would have liked it if they had expanded on him a bit more than they just did in the second Five Nights at Freddy's game. I guess there's not too much I can do about that, though. But he always really interested me as a character. I always just found his death a bit unrealistic, because it seems like he really knows what he was doing. Oh, we haven't been checking the camera. The camera's in the Foxy's. Foxy's getting pretty agitated at us. I'm gonna slam that door in your face. Yeah, these nights aren't too bad. Especially when Freddy isn't doing much. Oh, was that Bonnie leaving? That was him leaving. I don't know, he didn't door camp us for like 5 hours. Foxy and Freddy are definitely the biggest threat in this game. They get just annoying to deal with, really, especially on the super high difficulties. I guess that's why in the normal game they're not really that difficult. The AI level is super low. Because, I mean, Freddy just moves so quickly and he just camps your door for the rest of the night. But, I mean, even Freddy isn't that hard to deal with if you know what you're doing. It's mostly Foxy, I have to say. He's annoying. There he is. He's getting pretty angry at us. I guess I'm kind of underestimating his nice a little bit. I mean, when you're doing 420 mode, you're like checking the camera every few seconds like that. But I guess I'm just not checking it enough. Did he leave already? He left already. Okay. That's kind of odd. He left pretty quickly, but I guess I'd be dead by now. And I wouldn't be able to close the door if he was there, so... Good thing I closed that one. Oh, hallucinations. Very nice. Apparently they have like a 1 in 1,000 chance of occurring second. Which isn't too common, but most nights I do play this game, I do end up getting them. I don't know how many seconds long these nights are. I think they're about 7 minutes and something seconds. But I don't want to do that math in my head, and I'd probably get it wrong anyways, just free mathing it. There's still not much going on in these early nights. Just look around the cameras. Is Chica in the kitchen? Nope. I thought I heard the clanging sound of the pots and pans in there, but I guess I was wrong. You look in the hallway, there's like a little cup out there. You think we could just like reach out quickly and like, I don't know, get ourselves a little drink? Hello, Bonnie. I guess not. Bonnie wanted that drink for himself. Maybe that's his cup. Yeah, I respect that. I wouldn't want someone touching my cup either. Kind of a gross thing to do. But alright, there he left again. That's his cup there though. It's bad manners. At least throw out your trash, Bonnie. If you're not going to use it, just throw it out. Or maybe he intends to visit us again pretty quickly. Who knows? Oh, we actually have our own cup in the office. Okay. We don't need to steal yours, Bonnie. I'm sorry. I guess I'm paying so much attention to the cameras, I don't actually look what's in the office too much. Besides the annoying fan, which is just constantly taking up our power. At least I'm assuming that's what's taking up this one green bar here. Got a little speaker down here near the spiderweb. Maybe we could play some music. I'm sure Freddy and his friends wouldn't mind. We could play some music real loud. Maybe we get in a kind of partying mood. A lot of interesting details in this game if you look closely. Here's someone moving. Oh, there's Bonnie again. Chica's not attacked very much. Yeah, she's still on the dining area. She must have a lower AI level than Bonnie on these first few nights. My interest though, don't run, don't yell, don't scream, don't poop on floor. Kids who come here must be very, very well behaved. You have to tell them not to poop on the floor. I mean, don't touch Freddy. Leave before dark. Stay close to mom. Those are all kind of ominous. I mean, they're for good reason, but still, it's pretty ominous. We're at 5 a.m. here. We could probably just close both doors. I know I use a lot of power these first few nights, but it's just kind of a habit from the 420 mode. You basically run out of power and you have to pray to Freddy that he doesn't kill you, but usually I can last long enough to run good. And there we go. This night 2 completed. And that's where I'm going to end the video for this one. I'll do night 3 and 4 in the next video. I'll see you later. Bye-bye.